Oh, do you get dirt on your feet? No. You stink like outside dog. Gross. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today is a meal prep Monday video, even though it's probably Thursday when you're seeing this video. I have not done a meal prep video in quite some time, and to be honest with you, the reason is just that I eat the same stuff over and over again, and I was kind of getting a little bit like insecure about posting the same chicken thighs and potatoes and burnt broccoli, and I just felt like I wasn't providing you with any value. But when I asked on my Instagram about like what videos you want to see, so many were like, bring back the meal prep Monday, we don't care if it's the same. And I was like, okay, so here we are today. I did just go to Trader Joe's. If you didn't see that video, go check it out. I always forget what side of the bar this is on, but that's what I'm going to be doing today, because I figured a lot of you have Trader Joe's and maybe you want to see how I'm prepping the stuff that I bought from the other day. So that's what we're doing in today's video, so I hope you enjoy. So many were like, bring back the meal prep Monday, we don't care if it's the same. And I was like, okay, so here we are today. I did just go to Trader Joe's. If you didn't see that video, go check it out. I always forget what side of the bar this is on, but that's what I'm going to be doing today, because I figured a lot of you have Trader Joe's and maybe you want to see how I'm prepping the stuff that I bought from the other day. So that's what we're doing in today's video, so I hope you enjoy. Okay, so I got these little mini golden potatoes, and I have my Ninja Foodie Grill on 425 on the air fryer. So all I'm gonna do with these guys is spray them with some avocado oil spray, also from Trader Joe's, and then we're just gonna do a little mix of seasonings. So I took out my little golden potatoes, and they cooked for about 14 minutes in the air fryer. Some of them got a little crispy, but that's okay. But I'm gonna re-put the air fryer on 425 while these veggies are still cooking. I still have the pot roast on keep warm, because I have this theory, I don't know if it's right or not, but I feel like the longer that you leave it in the slow cooker on keep warm, the tenderer the meats get. I don't know if this is true, but I'm gonna do that last. So next up, let's talk about this ground turkey chickpea recipe. It is so freaking easy and such a great way to get in some added fiber, some added protein, especially if you are somebody who doesn't like turkey burgers because they're fairly dry, right? All you're gonna need is a full can of garbanzo beans, chickpeas, whatever. I just get the low sodium kind. I'm gonna use the 99% lean ground turkey. So the first thing is you're gonna drain this can and rinse them. You can mash these yourself after you do this, but I found a little hack to put it in my Ninja blender. So I'm gonna drain these and I'm just gonna process them a little bit. If you have a food processor, that would work as well, but I'm just gonna drain these, rinse them, and pop them in my little handheld blender to pulse them up before we add them to the turkey meat. So I'm just gonna add the entire packet of turkey. I'm gonna take my ring off. And then I'm gonna add this entire can of mostly squished chickpeas. I think I'm gonna use that citrusy garlic seasoning because I feel like that would be good with this. A little tahini, because you know this is good on absolutely everything. Do a little of both lemon and lime juice. This is optional, but I just like citrus in my burgers. Oh, that was the last of that. And this is also optional, but those of you who watched me make this before with the chicken, I put some dill pickle juice into this mixture because I know that it's a secret recipe ingredient from Chick-fil-A. Okay, so everything's in the bowl. I don't know if you can really taste the dill pickle stuff, but we're just gonna mix this up, okay? So those turkey burgers I have to make in batches. This is what they look like when they come out. I only like them to be just slightly brown on the edges because once you reheat these, they can get overcooked if you cook them too much the first time. And that's kind of the thing with like warming things up in the air fryer. A lot of people ask me about how like to keep vegetables from being soggy and stuff like that. It definitely helps to reheat it in the air fryer, but I will say like vegetables like this that are just soft in general, they're not gonna come out as crispy as they would if they were fresh cooked, you know? So keep that in mind. But it doesn't really bother me, to be honest with you. I don't know, I'm not like weird about my vegetables being super soggy. I don't know if that's weird or not, but I don't have enough room in the air fryer to make all 8 patties. So I did 4 at a time, and I'm gonna put the other 4 in there, and then we are going to see what the pot roast looks like. All right, so that's what the pot roast looks like. I have kind of high hopes for this. Looks like it is gonna be decently, oh no, oh maybe not. Okay, so I mean, I should have known this, okay, because it was a lower fat pot roast, but the Aldi's one that is only 4 grams of fat shreds like a delight. Oh no, maybe not. Okay, let's just see. So it actually shredded quite nicely. Not the most appetizing, but I decided, since this is a lower fat beef option, that I'm gonna kind of go a barbecue route with it. Please don't judge this choice, okay? I just feel like it might MOIST it up a bit, you know? This is also from Trader Joe's, a sweet and spicy pineapple barbecue sauce. Just a little bit. You know, I don't know if this is gonna be a good move or a bad move, but we're just gonna do it. And it's not a lot, I just wanna put just a little bit. And this is also a lower sodium pot roast as well, whereas like the Aldi one is really heavily seasoned and this one isn't. So I just kind of felt like it needed something, you know? And we're gonna see if it was the right move. It's not dry, it's just not the most moist, you know? Interesting combination. I can't say that I dislike that. I actually really do enjoy that. I don't know, might just be a me thing, but I really like to shred my meats for some reason. I don't know, they can just go in tostadas, burritos, tacos, bowls. It's just very versatile. I just feel like it tastes better when it's shredded like this. And the pineapple kind of gives it a little bit of a tang, if you will. You know, it's got like a nice little glaze on it. See that? Nice. Okay, so in just under an hour, I made 2 different proteins. And if you guys have been around on my channel, you know this is how I like to do things. So the turkey burgers, the pineapple sauce pot roast, which is actually really good. I stopped and took a little break to have dinner and it was fire. I wasn't sure at first, but I did end up liking the combination of the sweet and tanginess with the pot roast. So it was really good. And then I made 2 different sides. One obviously a little bit higher carb. This is the potatoes and then the carrot coins. And then my side of vegetables. Usually I also have like a broccoli carrot mix. I just ran out of it this week and I didn't rebuy it because they don't have that specific one at Trader Joe's. It's really easy to do like 2 different proteins, 2 different carbs, 2 different veggies. And then that way throughout the week, you can just mix and match. Or if you get tostadas, you can put this on a tostada. You won't be able to put the turkey burger on a tostada, but you can put the turkey burger, crumble it up, make pasta. So like I always like to find different ways to reuse my leftovers so it's not like the same thing over and over again. So I'll have turkey burger one day, and then what I did last week was I took the patty, crumbled it up, and put it in pasta and made like a turkey pasta. You know, the turkey was just like the meat portion of the pasta dish, and it was really good. And then, you know, for the pot roast, you can do sandwiches, you can do tostadas, tacos, burritos, you can do whatever. But I just prefer to meal prep this way because it's not so monotonous with having like, you know, portioned meals that are in separate containers. Also, speaking of containers, I know I'm doing like a huge no-no and using plastic Tupperware for most of these. I do not have big enough glass Tupperwares. It's something I need to add to my list, so please don't judge me for that either. But that is basically what I do for my meal prep, and it is so quick and easy. Also, if you're super lazy like I am, I used to be really good about making the jasmine rice in the Instant Pot, but I don't do that anymore. I'm just lazy, I'm not gonna lie. But the 90-second rice packets are so freaking easy. So like if you are somebody who needs to take something to work, grab one of those, grab a little serving of your pot roast and your veggies, and then just dump it all into a bowl. Bam, you have a well-rounded meal. That is how I like to meal prep. That is what I do for Austin. He just mix and matches whatever he feels like eating. So he just asks what we have, and then he'll just like make a random meal out of it. Because I know people always ask that as well, like, oh, what does Austin eat? Listen, he eats a lot, okay, and he eats not the best. I'm also not gonna lie about that. So sometimes his ass will order a pizza and then be like, hey, what do we have for meats? And then I'll tell him, and then he'll take my meats and put it on top of the pizza that he ordered. I swear to God. So anyways, that is my Meal Prep Monday video. I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and click subscribe so you never miss a Monday or Thursday with Manders. And that's all I got for you in today's video. I'll see you next time.